Should I buy this game or does it suck?
Game Dibs Game Reviews.
The massive multiplayer online game genre has surged since the launch of the juggernaut known as World of Warcraft. However, in North America, it seems only Western-style MMOs have been able to survive in WoW's massive shadow. NCSoft is looking to change that with Aion, hoping to gain a foothold in the already crowded MMO space by merging the best parts of Western and Eastern design. The game tells the story of a world divided. Centuries before you become involved in the game, the world was at war. The war tore the world in half, and now there are 3 races waging war for control. 2 of the races are playable, the Elios and Asmodeans. The 3rd race, the Balauer, are not playable. The Elios occupy the lower half of the world, known as Elysia. After the epic cataclysm, they found themselves bathed in sunlight for over 750 years, and as a result have transformed into a beautiful and radiant people. The Asmodeans are a brave and hardy people, separated from the Elios by the epic cataclysm, and plunged into a world of darkness and despair. Then you have the unplayable characters known as the Balar. The term Balar invokes images of terror and fear for the level of destruction that they have caused, and continue to cause, in Atreya. Aion does a great job of melding controls normal for Western MMOs with those used in Eastern-designed MMOs. For example, the keys W, A, S, and D are the standard directional movements. However, the development team at NCSoft has combined the functionality of double-clicking a NPC character or an enemy to automatically take you up to them so that you can attack or talk to them to accept a quest. This combination makes the game easier to pick up and learn than previous MMO experiences. To make the player even more comfortable with the game, NCSoft has used in-game videos that pop up when you are discovering something new.
To use a chain skill, click the next step icon in the quick bar.
Another touch brought into the fold on this game that many in North America may not be familiar with are private stores. Not only are there merchants like every other MMO, but you yourself can actually open up your own shop. You tag what you want to sell in your inventory, at what price, and then set your marketing slogan. Once you have done all that and accepted, your character will go into a stationary pose, showing off their wares. Transportation or mounts are huge in today's MMO, and it is also integrated in this game, but you get it much earlier and in a different way than many MMOs have done. At level 10 you must complete what is called the Ascension quest. Once completed, this quest imbues onto you angelic-type wings. You can now take flight and the world truly opens up to you.
Today you ascend from humble roots. May those roots not be forgotten, as the light of Aion leads you to your destiny.
The PvE experiences you will encounter are scripted extremely well. From the standard ground fodder to the epic endgame bosses you meet, the development team at NCSoft did a great job of making it an experience you won't soon forget. PvE isn't the only aspect of the game, however, to draw players in. PvP is also a huge part of the game. As stated before, the world is in turmoil, and it is up to your side to determine the fate of the world known as Aion. Open-world PvP environments and arena-style matches make the game a contender on PvP and PvE fronts.
You won't escape.
The game of Aion is probably one of the most beautiful MMOs you would have played up to this point, no matter what kind of PC you have at your disposal. Even at lowest settings, the game is nothing short of breathtaking. The different areas you will cross as your character ages are varied and get more and more detailed as you further your travels. Even when in flight and high above the world on a low-end test computer, we have had very little, if any, slowdown at medium settings. Overall, Aion could be the first massive multiplayer game originally developed by an Eastern company that gets a foothold in North America. It marries the familiar gameplay of existing top-tier MMOs with new and exciting ways of interacting with the environment and characters around you. The gorgeous graphics and fluid animations will immerse you so deep into the universe that you won't want to leave. The launch of the game is the smoothest I have seen, and it bodes well for the future of the game. If you like MMOs at all, this game is a must-try. If you like eye candy, great gameplay, and PvE experiences, then Aion is a must-have. This is Jeremy Matson from gamedibs.com, and we give Aion an A-.